Pathmark is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmark qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add Pathmark to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmark.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Annabelle Lau, marketing manager there with ATX Group from Malaysia. How are you doing today, Annabelle?
Hi, Ernesto. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me today.
It's great to have you on. And well, Annabelle, I'm sure our listeners are tuning in, wondering what ATX Group Malaysia is all about. So let's kick it off with that. In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. ATX is a leading company. We are specializing in IT, telecommunications, and we provide services by having an integrated platform. We enable the retail partners to have all these services ready just by have Payhub integrated to their platform through using API. So they have these seamless transactions available to all customers and end users.
Okay, I like that. And so that way then our listeners can get a good understanding there of your company. What would you say is that key problem that you guys like to solve for clients?
So we are having this platform that enabling all the services like local services for bill payments, telco, international reloads, remittances, that you can have that just having us integrated it. So you don't have to connect one by one with the brand or service provider. So you can open like a new revenue stream to your business.
Definitely important. Okay. So then what would you say then is your vertical segment? Is there an ideal ICP there for our ATX Group?
Yeah. So usually we have these retail partners when they have like a database of end users. They can be doing any online transactions using their platforms, e-commerce, website, or even like applications, mobile applications. So when they're doing this, they would like to offer more services to their consumers. This is where we came in to do that. And we do it like fast because we have all ready for the seamless experience to their end users.
Definitely. Okay, like that. And so then how would someone say I was in the retail business? How would I usually find out about ATX Group? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you?
Yeah, we do have websites and we do have like salesperson to go through connections. But these 2 years, we actually expanded to like offline stores. So we do have like through digital ads and leads, we approach all these retail owners to open up these services for them.
Okay, well, I like that. And then so that way then they could go ahead and visit you. They could always check you out at atx.my. What role does the website then play for client acquisition?
So we actually have different segments. So Payhub is one that like we are doing B2B, where retail partners, they can have this doing backend. So what would you see, for example, you are a brand ABC and you would like these services offered to your end users without actually changing your brand name. We can do that and just like using your own UX, UI, and you have all these services ready fast. And another approach is that we just open up to stores. So it's My Postpay where we approached all these offline stores owners, like merchants. So this one is doing it on offline, and we actually offer extra services like parcel services, which is like we have integrated with the local biggest one and the biggest two. So you have all these services ready for your offline stores as well.
All right, perfect. So then on that note then, Annabelle, is there any tools or tips or methods that you would recommend to your listeners as far as the website lead generation?
I think we use both like Meta ads and Google ads to acquire these leads. And then we also build our brands over these platforms. So it's crucial today, I would say, like most businesses, you would need like some digital appearance to get your business expand fast.
Yeah, definitely would agree with that. And well, then let's switch gears a little bit then, Annabelle, and let's talk about you as a leader. You being the marketing manager there for ATX Group, what are some key tasks you like to focus on your day-to-day work?
I manage like for marketing, I do both for B2B, B2C. So I will be seeing or for B2B and most likely it's like campaigns or collaboration with the partners. So I do the supporting and then we do have like joint campaign collaborations. And for B2C, this is like I have a team that we are building our brand through social media and also websites. We do updates time to time for the campaigns and all. So my role is actually to have all these projects streamlined and also to achieve the objective of the company.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Like that. And so in your between time then, Annabelle, how do you like to stay up to date with all the news in the marketing world as far as trends, strategies? Is there a preferred channel that you like to go with?
Yeah. So we do have like social media on like Facebook and Instagram mainly. So this is where like my off time, I will use this platform myself to understand like where are the trends going and what are the popular ones that how can we actually adopt that to do branding, like to utilize the resources to play with like whatever it's pick up the trend and without spending like a big sum of the budget because through creative we might actually hit that as well.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And then, well, let's jump into our next section then here, Annabelle, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for them?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Perfect. Then first up, Annabelle, is what is the last book that you read?
Tuesdays with Maury and also the psychology of money.
Okay. All right. Interesting book there for our listeners. Next up then is, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
I would like to have the instant like answers to actually achieve my marketing role, where we mainly need to know like the target audience or the customers, their behaviors and also the insights about it. So but it's not so straightforward that like we can get that. We actually need the studies, analysis and stuff like that. So maybe use like voice message through there we can acquire that like instantly, daily.
Okay, yeah, definitely. That's always important. Next up then is, if there's one repetitive task that you could automate, what would that be?
Like similar to what I mentioned, by setting the objective I needed to know through the tools. So I have that automized to update me like what is the say like report for those that I'm running the projects and the campaigns.
Okay, all right, like that. And so, I mean, no denying it, you already have the experience in the marketing world, and Annabelle, but what would be that one piece of information that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
Don't afraid to start. Like when you start something new, like in marketing, we have like different industries and just do it first. And then whatever you get, the worst is that you gain experience from that.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Some advice there. And well, we are coming to the end of the show here today, Annabelle, but before we do end, I do want to give you the last word. Say someone forgets everything about the interview today. What is that one thing they should remember about ATX Group?
We are the one-stop platform that actually give you the seamless experience to actually manage all your payments at one place. But additionally, you are gaining extra cashback from it. So I think so far in Malaysia, we are the only platform that allow you to gain cashback for every single transactions you make.
Awesome. Well, there you guys heard it. You could always check them out at atx.my. Annabelle, thank you so much for being on with us today. And to our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to our next episode at Path Monk Presents. Thanks a lot, Annabelle.
Thank you, Ernesto.